What do you think about the plantation, which many government takes during the monsoon season to plant a lot of millions of the trees on the side of the roads? But have you ever thought how many of these trees remain alive after 1 year or 2 years because of not caring its destination always in the end to become dry and die? But what if the nature at its own wish beautifully decorate this plant, beautifully decorate this roadside during the monsoon season, and it grows at its own, no need of watering, because the land is so fertile, it takes its own care. But here are also some people who are always in the name of cleaning the nature, in the name of the cleaning the road, they cut down mercilessly. You see these plants. This is called the Mexican sunflower. It produces the beautiful yellow flower around the bushes, which is very much interesting to see, to look, to enjoy the beauty of the nature. But it is the human who is responsible for destructing the nature mercilessly. And I can tell you that if there is no gardener, this world will be more attractive out of its own choice. But wherever the gardener is there, mercilessly they are using their choppers to cut the trees and the plants. Remember that nature, and for the nature is to nurture. Once you nurture, it will grow at its own, and at the time it will grow enough to put the shade and to stick the shelters of the many other baby trees which can grow conveniently under the sweet shadow of these trees. But if we don't allow them to grow, how can you expect this natural balance will remain intact? No point of lamenting about that thing. It is the nature we are destructing. Yeah, it is the nature. We can take care of ourselves, not to disturb it too much, and to maintain the harmony and make it the coexistence, to maintain the ecosystem, so that apart from these trees and the plants, there are many little insects that can take shelter, that can grow of its own, and the food chain also remains intact. So keep the nature, to keep the environment, to save many species out of extinct.